Hi, this is David from NIA, and today I'm going to show you how to install the Pocket Neurobics U-Wiz Amplifier. So, first thing that you need to do is to locate the appropriate folder. And now, if we've set up your computer for you, generally that will be in Documents, and then in Documents you're going to have a folder called EEGer. And then within EEGer, you have drivers and utilities. Then within that, you have a folder called PN for Pocket Neurobics. And then we've got a zipped and then unzipped folder. So in this one, labeled as such, PN wireless dongle driver, install XP Vista Win 7. You click on that, and then you have a program called dp-inst. So you open that up, and it asks if you want to allow this app to make changes to your device, and you click on yes. So that's step one. So now step two is that you need to go to Device Manager. And in Windows 10, the easiest way to go to Device Manager is to, within Cortana here, the search bar, you search for Device Manager. Alternatives is to find it via the control panel. If I come down here and I type in DV, we have Device Manager. So I open that up. And now because I've already installed the U-Wiz amplifier, it will look a little bit different here. So the main thing that you will notice when you open this up the first time is that there should be one of these with a little triangle with an exclamation mark in it, a little yellow triangle. And generally that's connected to this, ports, common LPT. And if you expand that, you'll see that that is connected to something. And it won't say Pocket Neurobics wireless dongle yet, because you need to go through a process. So you find that thing within ports that has the yellow triangle with the exclamation mark. You right-click on it and you say Update Driver. And then when you do that, you have to browse to find the right location. So when you're in this pop-up, you click on Browse, and now we have to find the location where this folder was. So the folder that we had before. So typically on your computer that will be Documents, EEGer, Drivers, PN, and then we have that. So I've just saved it onto my desktop for ease of this. So I find that folder, the one that we opened just before, and I click OK. And then I click on Next, and then it'll have a slightly different window here, but that's fine. So you do that and you close. And generally what will happen is that you're going to have something different written here, but you will still have the yellow triangle with an exclamation mark. So you right-click on it again, Update Driver, and then you do the exact same process. And now it'll already have that folder location in there. And you make sure that both times you have this ticked, include subfolders. So you click on Next, and you do that. So once you've done that 2 times, what you should see now is what I have here, Pocket Neurobics wireless dongle, and then it'll say COM and then a number. What this number is the designation of the USB port that you have the amplifier plugged into. So with the U-Wiz amplifier, it's important which USB port you plug it into, because that's a setting that you have to adjust within EEGer. So once you've done that and you've noted this number, so it's COM6, what we do is we open up EEGer. And now you have to tell EEGer to use the U-Wiz amplifier. And so what we have here is the A202. That's the amplifier it's set to. So we need to go to Options, EEGer Configuration Options. And as you see in devices, the first tab, item 6, source of EEG/peripheral data, is set as A202. So you click on that and you've got a lot of different choices. Now, when you do this the first time, you won't have this many choices. So what you need to do is go to Special and tick this box, number 5, Allow Investigational Devices. So once you have that, so if I was to untick that and store the settings, if I come back here, what you can see is that list is a lot smaller. So you go to item 5, you tick it, and then you can click on Store Settings and then close Preferences window. And then you get back into it. And now what you'll see is we have all those options again. So then you click on Wiz for U-Wiz, and then you need to tell it which port, item 7, serial port for data source connection. So ours was plugged into COM6, so you tell it that. Store settings, close preferences window, and now this will change to Wiz. And that's it. We've installed the U Wiz amplifier. So to summarize, it's important to know which USB port you're plugging into. That's a peculiarity of the U Wiz amplifier. If you want to use a different USB port, then you need to find which port it is via Device Manager. So I'll show you how to do that. So let's say I unplug the U Wiz and I put it into a different port here. And then I go to Device Manager. So I'll close Device Manager and open it up again. Still come up as COM6. Well, that's all right. In this instance, it has not done what I wanted it to do, but that's okay. So theoretically, if I was to plug it into a different USB port, and we would get a different number here, so it would say COM5 or COM2 or 3, whatever, you would note that, and then you would change the setting that we just changed within EEGer. And that's it. I hope you found this useful. I'll see you next time.